ranked season has begun.
Yes.
When it ends, all that'll be left is the smell of the rot.
वॉइस चल रही है. हेलो हेलो हेलो. सही है. तन 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 हाँ भैया दिखाओ ज़रा क्या क्या था मेरे पास. कितना दिन है. नहीं हो पाएगा. And my beautiful color purple. अबे क्या चोदी है.
This game really is a death sentence. I'll be damned all the way.
क्या क्या है. बैटल पास दिखाओ. हैं. परचेस के पैसे कहाँ हैं मेरे पास. नॉट अ बिग डील. स्किन क्या क्या है. कंट्रोल. अबे कंट्रोल खेलते ना. कंट्रोल मज़ेदार है. थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस बने. अबे 2K में चल रहा है. शिट. कौन है.
Race you to the LZ.
60 FPS.
We're going. You don't need seatbelts.
अरे सूर्यो सूर्यो. Dun 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 कहाँ है?
Got a sword. Let's paint it in blood. Make it feel like home.
Failing here. Bandits took a zone.
You can't escape death. Throwing thermite.
अबे ये क्या करते चार्ज गन को? अबे गन चेंज करने भूल गया मैं तो।
The zone. Go ahead. Try and take it, please.
ये लाओ भाई।
B has been neutralized. Attack this zone. We can get over there. Fox 3 launching missiles.
अबे कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा है। बहुत टाइम लगेगा। एक डैमेज तक नहीं किया मैं तो।
Frag out.
Recharging shields.
Charging on my shield.
Shields low. Recharging.
It's go time.
Just try and escape. Recharging shields.
मर ही गया।
I'm quicker than you think. Keep that in mind next time.
बहुत टफ हो गया है। ये तो एक ही किल है मेरा तो।
Charging on my shield. Recharging shield.
Must go faster.
Attack this zone.
Recharging shields. Skin suits are here.
Neutralize the zone. Charging on my shields.
Recharge.
Throwing jump. It's go time.
I'm quicker.
भूल गया हूँ। गन चेंज करो भाई, गंदी गन है। क्या गांडू
did
गन है
really good today. I can't wait to tell my creator when I find him.
Let's go here. Defend this zone. Let's attack this zone.
They neutralize the zone. No trouble. You can always unneutralize it.
Can't escape.
Charging on my shield.
Rápido. Throwing jump pad.
Capture bonus is ours. Good. Now keep killing. They neutralized our...
Must go faster.
Let's attack this zone.
Recharging shields.
Bandits to the zone. Recharging shield. Fox 3, missile off the rails.
Charging up my shields.
Charging on my shield.
Must go faster.
I'm taking it out on all of you.
Oops, I killed you on purpose.
चलो और टाइम लगेगा हार गए ओ Team deathmatch, let's go. एबिलिटी चेंज कर देंगे सबकी हैं क्या है पर इवेंट है क्या कुछ मिल ही नहीं रहा है। टन 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 टन। सिंगापुर की पिंग 300 कैसे हो गई यार? सही तो है। ग्राफिक्स थोड़े से कम करो पहले तो। बट क्या है ये? पहले बड़ा लग रहा था, ऐसा लग रहा है अब छोटा हो गया स्क्रीन। Olympus has fallen. Team deathmatch. ये क्या है? बाहर लो, नेटवर्क इशू है कुछ शायद। MVP भाई साहब MVP बना दिया।
Point running.
ठीक है 91 बनाते हैं।
No escape.
Care package. Sponsored by Chevrolet. Point jumping. Care package being delivered. Sponsored by Chevrolet. Void running.
Attention, delivering care package.
Recharging
Sponsored by
shields.
Chevrex.
Need to recharge my shield. Need to recharge my shield.
Delivering care package. Sponsored by Chevrex.
Point jumping.
अबे क्या 3 किल मेरे ही अकेले?
Triple check here. 30-30 here.
Care package being delivered. Sponsored by Chevrex.
Escape's not an option.
Ready to fly on the zip line? I am.
भाई मेरी टीम क्या खेल रही है भाई?
Care package being delivered. Sponsored by Chevrex.
Recharging.
Follow the tunnel.
क्या खेल रही है भाई मेरी टीम? को कुछ मार ही नहीं रहा।
Portal placed.
Recharging shields.
कोई दूसरी गन
Recharging my shield.
Shields are low. Recharging them. Contact. Over there.
Great phase.
Recharging shields.
Spotting a target for death. Scanning back over there.
Get ready. It's zipline time.
Phasing.
Grappling.
Punching a tunnel. Portal's ready.
We should go this way.
Just try to escape. Recharging shields.
A team is 5 points from victory.
It's over, Anakin. बहुत टफ हो गया गेम.
We have our Apex champions.
क्या अटरम शटरम कर दिया है। गेंशिन चलें क्या? बहुत टाइम लग रहा है, पिंग बहुत आई है। सबसे अच्छा गेम रोरिक धन खाए। चलो भाई, ये क्या चोरी है? बकवास बकवास। इतने भाई हेडफोन सारे कब खत्म होंगे?
Gather!
By royal decree. Hey! Illusion shattered!
डैमेज से कोई नहीं हो सकता।
I see everything. Oz, reveal that. Shine down.
Stabilize!
Commit it to memory. There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. I summon thee. Shine down. Grow.
साला फिर से फ्लैश फॉरवर्ड निकल ही तो आया था। हाँ ठंडे हो गए। अच्छा कंप्लीट होने का बोल रहा है।
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Illusion shattered. Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for Ad Astra Ab.
चलो भाई। ये कौन सी है? अबे इनाजुमा ही नहीं की अभी तक मैंने कंप्लीट। कौन आना चाह रहा है भाई?
Let's go.
Let's get down to business.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazu. So many things have... Yeah. So... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little.
अबे मार दो अबे।
Huh? So you don't... Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them.
Bye, man.
No, wait! Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses... That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Hey! Don't be mean! I'm unsmart lots of the time! Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back. Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean, yeah. Anyway, there's Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
ये क्या था? इससे तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। सिजरी नहीं मेरे पास।
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. Well, we took the small vessel. If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact...
Oh, so you still don't know what he did?
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the ride and show... Is it really as big a deal as... Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they could.
Just a little while ago, this would thank you. Guess we'll.
All right then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing we invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture your hard work has secured for us. The Almighty Show, the Tri-Commission has made the regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. In short, but there came a time when we later learned, considering Mr. Kaida, in the interest of preventing further
This is a true honor. However,
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara clan's reputation, and you will be able to lead us.
I have grown a cup, yet my ancestors.
I sense him as it. Should you accept it?
Malicious.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito ta. Also,
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a.
That is correct. However,
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me.
This is precise.
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual... No. My fighting form... Over time, those forms are quite different from the...
All the more reason.
Indeed.
In that case, I will send some...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in... Let's see what Ryuji has to...
Aha! So...
You are too kind.
Oh? Mr. Kaidehara, to be honest with you, some of them were off...
Millie?
Please.
Of course. But I wouldn't...
Then let's put that... The Tenryo Commission had very few leads.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued. If anyone had been...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find it few people possess your prowess, and I am well... It would cost me for the poor victim.
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit the same.
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you a...
Sure.
All right, then. Recently, one of them is a pretty...
Amenoma!
Right. 2 grown men... I recalled this because...
Understood. Though it seems...
Sure! Can't...
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll...
Sounds good.
Yes. The Kaedahara and Amenoma clans were... After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed bladesmithing arts in Inazuma. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today,
So sick.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old... As an example, there is nothing mystical to our work. As for the...
That's right. For only a...
Indeed. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate me. But let's get back on... We hope to assist with the investigation.
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I can.
We heard that the...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item. Yes. Straight. If I had to guess, he's never been part... He is
Truth be told, based on the evidence we have gathered so...
What? He is humble and... Yes. But I also cannot know what... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think you...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
I'm very my husband has gone missing.
No, you...
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful...
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine. He lost his sense of... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his
Whoa!
And that led to an
Actually, it didn't. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Ame no Mayuya.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just disappeared. Perhaps he's too afraid to... As long as he's with...
Please don't get up. If collecting things is a habit, the information...
A little confusing.
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their the fire at the warehouse. Do you have any thought?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
An interest. Aminoma Yuya, maybe he recognized if they thought of fire, but one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more right. Aminoma Yuya...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Aminoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city. Wait. I hear something...
Oh! This must be another one of those as sketchy as that whole You did put it to good use with...
Now I'm picking up a
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that ancient presence in Ina's... Indeed. But this... We should remain vigilant.
Huh. So it's an
The force is definitely the source of the Tatari, judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nagato...
It could well be that he was already under the influence of Tatarigami energy at that time. From what I've been... But most will develop a... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with.
So what should we do now?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside. If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth. You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this. Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial.
What's down
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to...
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at us!
All we can do now is keep two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind.
Leave it to me. I'm so sleepy.
From this point, the main source of the Tatarigami energy...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands.
the looks of... well... According to this letter, a conflict. Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and Wu...
So...
He was not only more... Whatever traces there may have been of his fate... Yes. If Amenoma...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner, all the clues that it... I have a hypothesis.
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
This had better be important.
He seems to have stayed...
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should be... But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, whoa, whoa! Surely you do.
Tatarigami energy often... The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy...
You're sharper than I thought. You've many years as a descendant of the Kai...
I presume it has something...
Indeed. He was a blade, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born never... After the death of my... I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what happens?
My hosts? Who cares when they got tied?
You're...
After I return at long last. Kaedehara Ka... Now.
Scratch that! I see everything! Shine down!
Follow me. You dare to gaze upon me?
Join me and sever that divine light!
To oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Do not stand, or I will strike you down too!
Your bluff's fooling!
Lost. I can never lose. Even if you defeat, he is but a puppet that can be the end result. And even if I were to, by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your move...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade is if you ask me...
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you? On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever need your help?
Because all of I've been wondering, now that I've seen in... After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak.
Oh, that...
Only when Mr. Naga...
And what of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. I think you realize, but the way I see it...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and how could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede.
And you should face...
Easy for you. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. It is...
How stubborn. I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt...
And as for your end of the...
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way to save Amenoma Yuya. The cursed blade's strength is the power of the Tatar...
What?
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent victim.
Your disdain for me betrays your woe now.
Kazuha?
I'm okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but it's all right. So far, this was as I expected. I will.
What should we do next? Have you got a
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably, if a blade built for Ishii, if he wants to avoid reality...
Wait a minute! Since the Takatsukasa clan... What about Aminoma?
The blade says he'll let Aminoma...
Are we sure this is a good idea? It's a pretty treacherous journey. Okay, fine.
Bye bye. Kami satu
Squall and Fury. Too slow. Behold! Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
take it and have fun.
The wind rises.
Want me to come along?
पाने क्यों दो कैरेक्टर मेरे पास?
May knowledge guide you.
Leave it to me.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
The wind knows me.
One with nature.
There's more! Lucky day.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
How are you feeling? You okay?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than... Let's keep going.
Time to go. Let's get down to business.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Very high. The fairy.
Whoa! Something's up with the...
I can sense he cannot hold out much.
But...
I will be careful with it. He's... Time to go. Time to go. Wind strider.
Fall before me!
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Fall before me!
One with nature.
Cut down like this.
Are you okay? It looked like you were...
Yes,
The Shane's grown...
perhaps this time?
True form? What are you... Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to maybe you did truly. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is... I finally figured out you wanted to reach, but regrettably, we are the only one.
Huh?
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep... Yup! We...
Don't worry, it's just more.
It's like a lucky day.
I'm ready!
One with nature.
The fairy.
I've got the upper hand.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Take this. Cut down. Yes.
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true No one knew anything of my story throughout my... I thought that if I could achieve Ishinha...
But in this too, you...
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours.
Actually, forging and this blade has traveled skill. There is something else I must... Tatarigami is a... Though you tried to... I resisted it. I feel a great... The moment you embark... You have known this for a long time. It is the truth.
He gave me everything. How could I possibly... I said to him, do not worry from here on.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by his side.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest of his life. He felt intense, so he instructed all he wanted to show.
So that's what... After that...
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known. This blade has...
Shit.
Yes. Time would not wait or stop because of it. He seems to have calmed down.
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my forging like it was just yesterday. I once told him that I would pay, but darkness and slaughter numb the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and grudge. Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing real.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will honor the agreement and release Amenoma Yuya. But I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the so.
Hey!
It has to be done in my physical form.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I at my fights were you.
Oh?
I will release. You must have plenty.
Understood. Then let's...
I see. I utterly despise him. If a duel can help, I do not wish to be a...
There's no need...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should...
This reminds Paimon a bit of the... Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Still. Ian, are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of
Successor of...
Honored to cross blade.
It is my honor.
The wind knows me. Oh. It's fine. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Time to go. Into the wind. Wind strike.
Thank you. I know his sense of...
You also fought. There are a few things that...
I must apologize.
You need not seek. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ish, I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you, successor of Amino.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit. Maybe we can go back there to get...
What does he want to go?
I'm not sure.
I am sorry to have troubled you.
A prized but I have some good...
Really?
Yes. Badly and now that you...
I think I know what you...
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take control...
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his make... I have decided...
Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that is conscious.
Kagotsurube, it seems like only in the...
Seems like you...
The same fervent ambition that... Speaking for myself, I'd rather... I understand. Hearing his wish to... Your quest to face the god. After everything I've seen, I will continue to support you from this point.
Wait!
Oh, you're right. And it's also time to...
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanome Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon craft by means of a series. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across.
I see.
The Kaidahara clan has... Were I to accept your goodwill...
You misunderstand.
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you...
Great.
Where will you travel to next?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
चलो खत्म.
You must have a...
अपन को बोला गया है चैप्टर कौन सा चैप्टर करना है वो बोला है.
Like, about these descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who come traveling to Teyvat from someplace else? And as for your brother... so many questions. Let's go find Nahida and see what else we can find out.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who...
Who's asking?
You bet I do. He was a crafty...
Well, we are, so, what
he just...
What?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it...
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look! Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't... Or maybe he's just being... yeah, you're right. The letter says that...
नॉमिनेट लेट हो गया.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry.
Oh?
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of...
Hey, Paimon. Traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever... The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. Sumeru Spice, that's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages.
And how did that...
So far, so good. I'm already in talks.
Yeah, that does...
Well, let's not get...
Hey! Using your job
Oh? What make very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though.
And?
Do I have to? Well, all right. I overheard my I'm sure you'll agree that and so it wasn't long, but it was a short-lived adventure. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when my life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up. And so I started I used to believe that I had inherited some, but then I began to wonder, as well as this is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days...
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, damn.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Albert?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Monster.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been...
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest...
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've all...
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that is... So what if I know my ancestry? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order. Either way, looks like we're out of time.
What?
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him.
The fact is, but can a person truly be unaffected? Well, I suspect that they call you...
Oh, so if he was the...
I mean to invest...
Yeah, the Abyss Order's...
Not new. Not exactly. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so...
So, you're going to the...
Correct.
Well, what do we...
No. Now is... No. I'm still waiting.
Serious?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it?
Yes. The forest is bare. Let's search the area and see.
Is this a field? But it looks... It's an extinguished... Looks like it's been...
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait!
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
If you say... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it?
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? This bed looks pretty. What sort of person would want to live? Doesn't look like there's any
My memories, but we'll exhaust our...
noises.
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! Shake it and stir!
One with nature.
Shine down!
I doubt that a ley line enough. Okay.
What?
Your suspicions are... Not to mention that if...
Good thing there's a bot.
Gonna be epic.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other changing the sub. So don't take. The star. Wow. Yeah, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tavat. You know what? We've talked too long about this. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Oh, come on! Don't say that. Paimon just nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has... What a deep sleep, All right.
Adventure time.
Halt! What? This place is not whatever your companion. What business is that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you? I'm warning you. Okay, fine. But no overreacting to anything you see. Come on, then. Mind your How could he? So don't you lay a finger on him. Huh? You... Do you worship a... and all who place that may... This... the curse. We lost all we can do is watch helplessly. Because... although any who win the cataclysm, but those whose he is Kari. I, then Kari Bear. After all that, I always owed him. She was. We. And now, if nothing else. Yeah. Over here. I'm sure you're, well, one which will help him to recover his clarity. I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might. In my youth, the gods have already. Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have the. Okay. Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional special... Oh, wonder... This is... Without you, thank you. Is it? Well, no, I said before, which means... Let's go.
Falcia!
Look at this. God of wood, you, God, my son. If everything, oh, please, God.
Time to go.
Kari Bear? We've... Kari Bear, it's me. It's your father. Kari Bear, Kari Bear. I'm sorry I couldn't, but I'm here now. Are you still angry? I know. I'm so sorry, Kari Bear. Forgive me. Please. Oh, gods above! You took, I'd give you. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. You will give up. Even if I must stay... The most crucial... The details don't matter. There is I'll be here, watching. Good.
Follow the wind.
Ah, you're back. Coribere's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Ah, good.
Hey!
Illusion shot!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another Oh, I have been so very... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert? Oh no, he must have left while we were... Come on! Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to it. My eyes, yeah, yes. Did it go in here?
हमला
What a ghastly... Huh. It looks like they're... I've never seen... Oh...
Is this A teleportation device? What energy is powering?
There is no escape!
I see everything.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Time to go.
Shine down! Into the wind.
Off we go!
Let's light it up!
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Time to go.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Time to go. Time to go.
humans. Fate has not granted you the right to enter the... Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny. Foolish mortal!
Everybody stand back!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Wind strider, clouds high. The birds are... Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
This way, Colonel!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Grow, grow, grow!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Conquers all! Power! Who was that? He was up. He had, and yet, you... Let's continue on.
Off we go! Adventure time!
I think...
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? Oh, dear. You are like a flower. You need no longer go forth, and I shall shed...
When I saw the thing, I am... Oh, Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still... For this to happen, I have... Caribert! You see? Mama is...
Of course. Yes.
Papa! Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no... In this world...
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. Yes. Oh. Never understand.
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day. I knew that place once a murderer. Oh, but the God we saw. That. Now then, piety is hardly my... A sinner? Oh, don't be upset. You and I have both. No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
चलो
Time to go.
Everyone hold hands.
Wind strike.
Shine down! Adventure!
No! Impossible! The Hilly Churl worshippers have Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither a... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, could he... Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been... This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't... Oh, no. The mirror, it's... He must have taken his mask off. And... If he'd just done as he was told... We have to find him.